the entirety of New Jersey Smash is super loving and super welcoming. So, yeah, definitely come out to one of these events if you've never been. But gonna go back into the game here. We got hit. A weird matchup I've certainly never seen or commentated. Gonna get the early stop at 0 with a stock lead. And Diddy dash attack into up airs. Going to start off this grand final. And Diddy firmly in control. Just going to mash Nair underneath that platform. Super scary for the youngling to deal with. Going to get the up B off into the boomerang. But tech chased into the command grab. Unfortunate. Oh, great forward tilt. Going to have to struggle to get back here. Banana getting Z dropped. But not enough to get the youngling stock just yet. And I mean, Haze is looking... Gonna get the up smash, taking it to a 3. Oh, up smash, not gonna take it just yet. Younglink's gonna need another one of those. Oh my god, and I feel like he had an opportunity there with the banana. But gonna opt for the down tilt into up B, which is just not gonna connect on the Diddy. That's too high. Up air, I believe, should kill there, or Nair. One of the two. Definitely gonna take it out. But Greg House definitely gonna go for some zoning tools. Kind of trying to see what options that Haze is gonna pick in certain situations. I think at this point he's definitely going to be going for more of the analyzing route. There's not much here you can do in this game 1, but you can absolutely take notes for game 2, some mental notes. And Haze loves using that up B. It's so weird to deal with, especially like with these shorter characters, because he can just like cover your entire hurt box with an up B. Right, but Haze is going to take it up 1-0. 2-stock victory. We're going to go over to the Rob, the tried and true. But Rob Diddy is a tough matchup, and I mean, we can talk all day about which item is better, but at the end of the day, Diddy is definitely going to be more of one of those combo game characters, so he's going to be hitting Rob. And I mean, do I dare say it? Rob is big, man, and he gets comboed really hard by the Diddy. So we're definitely going to see that come into play here. And the banana sitting on the ledge. Now he's got 2 items, and man, that gyro and the banana sitting on ledge is just such a awkward situation to deal with. There's not much you can do. You just kind of gotta hope that your opponent lets you in. Oh, great conversion.
The other thing, it doesn't help the fact that Haze also does play Rob, so he knows the character a lot.
Yeah, he did pull it out
matchup. Yeah. So.
Yeah, definitely not going to help him in this situation here.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But I mean, this game 2 is looking. Rob is going to get that up air.
A little bit more comfortable with it. Also, I think a lot of what he needs to do is, be patient with it and really just wall him out. But
yeah, and as we get into the later half of this grand final, we're gonna see both players start to slow it down, I think, and play a lot more. Because right now they're just scouting out options. They're just trying to figure out what the other player is gonna do.
Basically, but they're both playing very patiently with each other right now.
Yeah, I don't know too much about these two players, but I'm sure they play a lot here, right?
Not really, no. So Haze has kind of been a little bit on hiatus recently. He's been coming back more.
Yeah.
Greg House has been here pretty much on the weekly, but it depends on the week. But I got people coming from North and Central Jersey, so
Yeah,
and yes, we do exist.
Yeah, no, I was talking about that earlier about how I gotta give it to him. Central Jersey exists. While I'm here on the Central Jersey mic, I can't.
While you're on
go
our
against
soil,
them.
you cannot be bad mouthing us.
Yeah, absolutely.
A reminder once again: next week we will not be having center stage, but my partner in crime right here is going to be running sector Battle of the Bridge number 100, I believe.
Yeah, it's our
congratulations.
100th weekly. Yeah, I'm really excited for it.
That's really hype. But yeah, there's going to be what's starting the night is the crew battle of North and Central versus South.
Yeah, so that's going to be the biggest thing. I really want to stress the crew battle. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
We're going to have a ton of hard hitters from South Jersey coming out, and I hope we're going to have a ton of hard hitters from North and Central to battle them. Maybe even some Philly players might make an appearance on that other team. So they might end up calling it more like a South Jersey versus Tri-State, but it's going to be fun nonetheless.
Yeah, no, definitely. I would be remiss if I didn't want to root for my team, but at the same time, you guys better put up or shut up because this is your home turf.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and South Jersey's coming out in full force. We got hitters like Spiro. We got hitters like Vince. We got hitter. Oh, my God. And he runs out of fuel.
Oh, my God. No. That
165 on the Diddy. Not able to take the stock is Rob, but going to go up 2-0 in this grand finals. And who's on loser's side? I believe it's Greg House. So this could be it.
This could be it. This could be the end of it.
What a fast night.
Which also, by the way, if he can get out there, Haze will be one of my contestants who is going to be going down for that crew battle. So you see him how he's playing right now.
Yeah, and I mean, if this is the kind of stuff that we can expect just from
oh my God,
regular
what? Wait, no.
Grand finals. We got to see what
what is he going? Oh, he
can bring out with some stakes on the line.
What are you doing? He's kind of just thinking. Are you trolling me right now, Greg House?
I believe it might be trolling a little bit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and not a matchup I expected to see in grand finals, but we got Mewtwo versus Diddy. We're gonna see. I think the idea here is, he wants to go for a much more campy playstyle, and he wants to use that confusion side B to deal with those bananas a little bit better. Which
makes sense. The only thing is you are a lot lighter, but you're still just as big.
Yeah, you're still gonna get combo.
It's definitely gonna be rough. I mean, this is kind of evident right here. I'm surprised that you're willing to try and go for something like this when this is the end of Grands. I would have expected this more in like game 2.
I mean, it might even be more like a desperation pick.
It's definitely possible. But
but the difference in game plan should help him a little bit, at least for his mental.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I see him coming into this game 3 with a little bit of a different approach. Definitely going a lot more campy. But he's got to approach now. Stock down.
It's so funny to see him holding the banana while charging.
Yeah. The way Mewtwo holds banana is so cool, too.
Mm-hmm.
He literally just, like,
basically
it there.
Yeah, it looks like it's, the banana gun in game? It looks like that. Like it's still the gun form.
Yeah.
But, okay, he's bringing this back down only 37. This is still pretty. Oh God, commentator's curse right now.
Yeah,
this is still pretty winnable.
He gets comboed to 67.
Yeah.
I mean, back air
Haze
keep him off
is not fooling around. He's just going straight in. And this is the other thing I feel like it's much harder. I feel like it's much harder because he's got such slower and more laggy movement with certain things that it's just harder to wall out with Mewtwo. If you can properly space, it's great. But this is definitely
forward tilt's gonna hit Mewtwo's
this is definitely
tail.
something rough, and there's the death.
Yeah, and I mean, it's really tough to deal with the Diddy here as Mewtwo. That dash attack just catches your big body from so many different places you didn't even know Mewtwo was in at the time. And dash attack is scary. It combos into so many things.
Mm-hmm. And there's the up smash though. Okay,
this
is an even game. This is down. This is very winnable from either side right now. But if this goes all like it was with that last stock, when it was 2
Oh
stocks
my
apiece,
goodness,
but-
yo, and he's popping off.
Yeah.
Definitely
At this
starting
point,
something up.
you kind of just got to go in. You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
really mess around at this point.
And banana on ledge, that's just gonna be
It's wild.
so hard to deal with.
Yeah.
I was talking about that in my set versus Haze, and I was actually, you were talking about Haze just coming back off a hiatus recently, but he's looking really good right now, and
Yeah.
took me out of 2 tournaments recently, so definitely coming back in full swing.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna grab that banana, Mewtwo. Gonna try to get this stock and keep himself in the grand finals.
I wouldn't say full hiatus. I would say more of not as consistent as it was before.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Ooh, and that's a really
There's the backer, and that's gonna take it.
It's gonna be grand finals.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for
Congratulations
joining once again.
to
Pop out to
Haze.
Battle of the Bridge number 100 next week, and we
it should
will
be
see
really
you
fun.
back here at Center Stage in 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for coming, and good night.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Have a good night, guys.